Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Tabz, but of course you guys know that. Welcome back for a brand new video. So right off the bat, I do want to say that yes, this is not something I would normally upload. I apologize for that. It is Half-Life Alyx, and we are using the contractor mod. It's a fun little mod where you basically get to go in and do like be John Wick, and it's made by like one solo modder, which is pretty cool. And I'll get more into the whole VR situation and why you're watching that shortly. But I want to let you guys know where I've been. So this started about last week. As you guys know, I posted in the Discord that I had to get the new Rodecaster Duo. And the reason for that was because my Go XLR, after 4 long years, has finally just crapped the bed. It was making popping sounds, and whenever it would pop in my ears, because I would use it as a DAC, it would also make my microphone and every single channel pop. So my videos were kind of taking a hit, and I didn't want to hear fucking every like literally 20 seconds. So I went out, got that mixer, got the replacement, and we also picked up a new mic. You guys would know that we picked up the Earthworks to replace my Lewitt 441 Flex. And the reason for that was because I can't put sound foam up, and I know that I had echo in my mic, and I always had to edit it after the fact, and I was getting really sick of doing that. I'm one of those live audio guys where I prefer all of my stuff being done so that I can hit record and have to do 0 editing to my audio. That comes with a hefty price, but it's a price I'm willing to pay. So when we got the SM7B and we set it all up, it was doing great. And then the accident happened. So a cereal bowl decided to spill milk on the mic. I'm not pointing fingers here, but we had no mic essentially. In the meantime, of course, I went on Amazon and I bought another mic that I highly regret doing now because of something I'll explain shortly. Basically, the only mic that I found in the past suit my voice was the CAD E100S, which is a mic that they no longer make. So I had to get its little brother, the E100SX. Right on that day that I got it, SM7B replacement arrived. They did take back the old one and they gave me a new one. Kind of screwed myself there, gave me more work to go and return something I really didn't want to have to return. And it's like a 40-minute drive. And again, to preface this, the reason that I wanted to go with a dynamic over a condenser was the echoing issue, because the last place I rented, I put up foam on the walls. And I'll tell you this, when we moved out, oh my God, was it bad. It basically would have been over a $500 job to get everything off of the walls and repaint them because it was ripping down to drywall. It was a mistake that I don't ever want to make again. And of course, dynamic mics are usually more forgiving about your sound environment, because a lot of people think I have treatment in my room, but I have absolutely 0 sound treatment. And it's something that I really, really look forward to fixing when I do move in this coming year. After all of those issues were fixed and I got the mic, this is where the problems occurred. I teamed up with Real Dudes Inc. to purchase a VR headset because I'm working on developing VR cheats, as well as Real Dudes Inc. is also looking to enter the market for some VR cheats. Of course, Real Dudes Inc. will be linked in the description, longtime channel supporter. They basically told me over at Real Dudes Inc. that, yeah, they would help me purchase it, as this was something that I was getting into. And at the time, I didn't really think about partnering with anyone to work on videos. So shout out Real Dudes Inc. for basically paying for the headset. Although, yes, I did have to go out and buy it with my own money at first. But either way, I know he's a good guy and he's definitely going to help me in the end there when it's payday. So all future VR cheating content, you can honestly say shout out Real Dudes Inc. They'll definitely be resellers for us when we decide to start working on these cheats. We're looking to get into things like Ghost of Tabor and Pavlov. I'm not going to go any further and talk about that yet until it is set in stone, but this was the reason for doing this. So I set up my office to be a little bit different, more forgiving for VR gameplay. By that, I mean I moved dressers, I got a whole bunch of stuff out of my room. I basically have now like a giant 6.5 foot by 5.5 foot play area where I'm not going to punch a $1,600 monitor, for example, or accidentally jump and literally smash my face off something. Whilst doing this, I had to fully take apart my computer and move it and all that kind of stuff. And I forgot to unplug the single most important USB that is plugged into my computer, and that would be my Sony a7R III's USB. What this does is it brings all of my 4K camera stuff into my computer, into OBS, so you guys see me, and that's why there's no current video with this. I'm still waiting for it. It should be here today, and that means I can start posting tomorrow, the 27th. So when you add on all the expenses between the Rode, the Oculus 2, all of that stuff, it's kind of a lot. And then you add in that it was my brother's birthday the day my first order for the camera replacement was supposed to come in. I wasn't home, and it didn't even matter because it was never delivered. It's currently going to go out for redelivery, and that's basically what I'm waiting on before I continue to make any videos. And the reason for that is, like, I've already got myself to a level of where I like to have the best quality I could possibly have, so that if videos fail or they're not doing well, I only have myself to blame, and figuring out what I can do to better myself. Can't blame it on shitty audio, shitty visuals, etc. It's just how my brain works, and it'll probably never change. I am really excited to say that I am excited for the VR cheating stuff. When I worked with Lethality in terms of working with Hinny, the original coder, he had so many VR cheats he was working on just for fun, and he let me use them. And I want to say I'm not new to the VR space. I had the original CV1 development kit from Oculus. I had the Rift S, and now obviously I've had the Quest 2. I had a Quest 2. I bought one a year ago, 2 years ago, and I think this is the third one because at the time I just didn't know that there was Quest Link, which let you play on your computer with the Quest 2. So I kind of got rid of it going, I don't want this mobile shit. I'll buy an Index. Index being like $1,300. I said, fuck that. But now we have the Quest 2. I'm very happy that we did get it because I didn't realize how much fun it really could be, especially with the return on investment when you go into the cheating scene. I did want to start to end off this video by letting you guys know that I do have a second channel that will be linked in the description. Don't feel like you need to subscribe, only if you want to see non-cheating content. I do feel like even though this break period of not uploading was kind of forced upon me, it did really help in terms of feeling cluttered. I was the only CS2 cheating YouTuber posting, grinding every single day. If it wasn't an upload, it was a stream. And I didn't realize how big of a toll that really took on me, because being able to wake up and not feel like, fuck, I got to do this, it made me feel comfortable. It was like hopping in the shower and being able to enjoy the hot water rather than hopping in the shower, getting dressed and hopping straight onto my computer. So yeah, I feel like if I can take some time off, you know, from this channel every now and then, a few days, I could upload on that channel, maybe do some actual VR content, as it's just, again, another return on investment. If I'm able to make content that you guys like and I enjoy making, therefore I count those hours put into that fun stuff as a payment back, even if there's no monetary value. I'm gonna end this video off by just saying any kind of videos that you guys want to see on this channel, definitely let me know, because I'm gonna be working my ass off once again, but I'll enjoy it, don't worry. Let me know any kind of ideas, any kind of cheat reviews you guys want to see. And if anything is CSGO related, you got to let me know soon, because that game's not going to be out for very long. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, bros. Peace. Boy.